Hey guys, Dabu7, as promised, some more information here on this story. I had mentioned it on Real Talk Live and also in another video where here recently a flight landed at JFK International Airport and 100 and some people coming from Mexico just walked right on through the airport and into the United States. We've seen all these different events across the United States and the globe here recently. Specifically, the big events in Europe kind of leeching off into these other areas with these other governments and mainstream outlets using the propaganda and this psyop to spin it their own way. But what we've seen here is in the past couple years, there's no doubt been a push to get migrants into this country. I mean, we had a flood of them coming up to the southern border at one point and then stopped. Okay? And with this latest incident that you guys are going to see here, this involves a witness in Pennsylvania, Middletown, Pennsylvania, that claims that he saw at least 30 buses being filled with people that were disembarking off this UPS flight. It was at Harrisberg International Airport last Thursday. Now, I found more information over here in an article that Shepard had dropped. And, you know, at this point, an eyewitness account is information that you can pretty much share with the people, but you have to use discernment. And at this point, you know, the eyewitnesses say they saw this all go down, but what is rather interesting is they caught a lot of this on video. They have the buses that they were slipping out of there with an FBI escort, they say, that hopped on the highway, and they followed them. They were recording this. They caught the buses. One bus number was 245. So there is some information here to let others run with, to go digging with, look into the buses, look into the bus numbers, see what they're doing, who they are, who they're owned by, and then we might get somewhere else where their destinations were, who they're on contract through at the moment. You know, with an FBI escort, it's highly suspect. Who were they anyway, and why were they coming in on UPS flights? Why were they coming in on UPS flights with an FBI entourage? Highly suspect, to say the least. But these are events that people are reporting and that we're seeing across the country. Now, two suspect events here in a small window of time between JFK and this airport. So it's almost like, all right, what's next? But if you guys see anything like this out there, if you see suspect activity at any airport where they're bringing in buses and they're taking people off these planes and directly onto these buses and skipping the whole damn airport and then taking them out of there so no one sees them, can question them, photograph them or anything, man, that's stuff we all need to know. And then we need to, guys like that followed them, man, they need to follow them as far as you can to wherever they go. And we need to know that destination point, and hopefully get them unloading from there. Then we'll get some answers. I'll leave links. Keep you guys updated as I get more. It's been Dabu7. Much love.